Hello and welcome to Spirit Forest Beginner Training for Backpacking. You are on week number 2. Congratulations. If you just clicked on this video, be sure to click on the first video, week number 1, because they all build on each other. I want to make sure that you've warmed up. So make sure you warm up before you start this exercise. Warm up for about 5 or 10 minutes, get your body moving or so, get the blood circulating before you start these exercises. Make sure that you inhale on your exertion and exhale on the way back down. For example, if you're doing crunches, you want to inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. Same thing with like overhead press. You want to inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. So what are we going to do this week? We're going to start with some push-ups. Don't worry, I got a lot of alternatives for you. And then from there, we're going to move into crunches and working on that core. And then from there, we're going to work on our lunges, which works on our lower part of our body. And then after that, we're going to be working on our shoulders again, which is going to be an overhead press. You are going to need some weights, so get those all ready. And then after that, we're going to go for a nice little walk. Let's do some push-ups. Now, since we are still kind of at the beginning of our training, we're going to do some wall push-ups. Now, you are more than welcome, and I'll give you some alternatives if this is too easy for you. So, to do a wall push-up, let me show you the format to do a wall push-up. You want to make sure that your shoulders or your hands are shoulder width apart. You want your back and your lower core to all be solid as you come down. And you're going to come right into the wall. Try to get as close as you can to the wall. If this is really tough for you, just try little ones at first. If you need more of a challenge, and as we go through the weeks, I will try to challenge you more on this, but you could start at the counter and doing your push-ups there. You could go to a chair, which is even lower, do your push-ups there, or go all the way down the floor and do just the standard push-up. Let's get started with our wall push-up. Again, shoulder width apart. We're going to do 3 sets of 10. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hit pause for 45 seconds and I'll see you for round 2. Okay, round 2. Shoulder width apart. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hit pause and I'll see you again in another 45 seconds for our last round. Okay, last round. Are you feeling it? You feeling it? I actually feel it a little bit. Okay, let's go. Ready? Shoulder width apart. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woohoo! You did a good job. Good job. You keep those up and we're going to get to the counter in no time. Okay, crunches are my favorite. I don't know why, they've always been my favorite. So we're going to be doing crunches. Probably more than you want to, but it's really good to get that core muscle. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do the crunches. The correct form to do a crunch. You want to get down to the floor and just slowly come down. Don't just pop your body down. Slowly come down. So with our crunches, it's all about like your head. What I've always been told is to picture an apple right here between your chin and your chest. and you can't move that apple. Got it? So you're not doing this at all. You're not interlocking your fingers and pushing on your head like we used to do in middle school. Do you remember that? We don't do that anymore. They changed the rules. You're going to use your fingertips right next to your ear. You're just supporting your head is all you're doing. Your arms are out. Out, out. Okay, your knees are in a little bit. You see kind of where my knees are at? And then you come up. Back down. Up. Back down. I kind of see it as someone's pulling on a string as I come up. And back down. Now, we're going to do some crunches forward. We're going to do some crunches to the side as well. I like doing the ones on the side, so I'm tackling these muscles on the side of my core. So we're going to bring our leg up and cross over and tackle it on the side. Now it's up to you. So there's some alternatives here. There's no easier way to do this. You just got to start. That's what you got to do is you got to start. Try to get up as much as you can. If it's really hard for you, just do a little, just a little bit. But you want to make sure you're engaging that stomach muscles, those cores. Right here, when you're backpacking, a lot of it is core muscle. Okay, let's get started. 3 rounds, 10 reps each. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, for this break, I'm just going to talk to you. You can go more. You can keep doing it if you want while we're talking. I'm doing these very short, only 10 reps, but feel free to challenge yourself and do more and more reps. Okay, you could do this while you're watching TV. You can do this while you're listening to the news, listening to your own music. Okay, let's do it again. In this case, we're going to work on our side muscles here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And again, I want to challenge you just to keep going if you want to. I'm usually doing about 50 reps. You want to really get this part down. Okay, let's go ahead and do the last round. You ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Feel free to play that again and do another 30 reps. Okay, doing a good job. Keep it up. Keep it up. Lunges. I have like a hate-love relationship with lunges. Okay, let's get started. There's 3 different ways in which we're going to be doing lunges. I'm going to start by showing you the beginner way. In the beginner way, you're going to stick one foot out. Going to have that foot be really secure back here. And then with your back foot, your knee is bent and you're going to come straight down. You don't want your knee again to go over your toe. You're going to go straight down, just to the point of touching the ground. And down. That is the beginner lunge. The more advanced lunge is I think it's called a forward. There we go. The word was coming. A forward lunge. Make sure I'm in the shot here. And this is where you go forward. You're going to heel, toe. That's important. So when you go forward, heel, toe, down. And then you switch feet, heel, toe, down. Okay, that's the second way to do it. And then the third way we're going to do it is using weights. Okay, and we're going to do a forward lunge. Heel, toe, down. Push back up, and you're pushing back up with the back of your heel. So heel, toe, down, and when you come back, you're pushing with your heel. Got it? You push with your heel, and you come back. Not a lot of alternatives to do with the lunges, so I'm just going to have you, if you can't do them because they hurt your knees, what I'm going to have you do, and I'm holding my mic so that way you can hear me pretty well too. And Rocky's barking at neighbors. So what I'm going to have you do is, again, we're going to do knee lifts, but I want you to do it to the side. Okay, just kind of getting that side knee lift. Because again, we're bending the knees, but we're just using this side. So if you're wondering how to count these, it would be 1, 2, and so on. Okay, that's your alternative. We are doing 3 sets of 8. And the first set, we're going to do it the beginner way. And if it's hard for you to do it the other ways, just stay at the beginner. Okay? The first set for the beginner is stick one foot out. And we're just going to go down. And we're going to do it 8 times. And we're going to do it for each leg. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, now we're going to switch legs. There's no break. Switch legs. And again, we're going to go straight down. You don't want that knee going above the toe. And this knee just about touches the ground. The other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo, do you feel that? Now, you'll feel that tomorrow. We're going to rest for 45 seconds, and then we're going to do the medium lunge, which is the forward lunge. Okay, round 2. Again, these are tough. These are tough on me too. And you're going to feel it tomorrow. Okay, the forward lunge, 8 times, and with both legs. So just follow me and you'll understand. And heel, toe, down. So that's 1. Heel, toe, down. Okay, we're doing it on both legs. Heel, toe, down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. One more, you guys. 8. Ooh, do you feel that? These are really good. Like, you will feel it tomorrow. Take a 45-second break and come back. I'm happy you came back because these are tough. These are a doozy. Okay, now I have a weight, so I'm showing the more advanced. You can decide to do the beginner, the intermediate, or the advanced. These are 5 pounds. I've done it with 15. Ooh, that's tough. So if you do it 15, let me know. Okay, here we go. It's a forward lunge again. Set of 8 and heel toe down. That's 1. Heel toe down. 2. 3. 4. Halfway there, you guys. Halfway. 5. Remember to kick off with your heel. 6, 7, ooh, one more. 8, woohoo! Yay! I was gonna keep going. I was gonna count to 10. Oh goodness, you're gonna feel that tomorrow. I always feel those. Okay, good job. I really appreciate you sticking with me throughout that entire exercise. We are going to do the overhead press. You want to put your feet just slightly apart. Just slightly apart. I have 5-pound weights with me right now. What you do is you bring your arms to a 90 degree. You can see it's at 90 degrees. And then you're going to press up. It is not going up and locking your elbows. It's very gracefully just going up, coming back down. Also, you want to make sure that your arms aren't back like this and they're just slightly forward. And you go up and back down. Up and then down. Some of the alterations that you could do to this exercise is that you could add more weights, or you can do no weights at all. So, let me put down my weights. This is a very awkward move. It is not a move that we do on our day-to-day basis. So if this is brand new to you, I do recommend to try it without weights first, and then add weights. I have a 5-pound weight. You can get a 2-pound weight or a 1-pound weight. You could also use something in your house. Maybe it's pop cans or candles or whatever it is that you might have if you don't want to go out and purchase weights. Just make sure that they're equal in weight on both hands. Another alteration you could do too is you could do it while you're sitting. And I'm going to sit over here. Sometimes this is more comfortable to sit. So you could do that as well. And again, add any extra weights. You should be feeling it about the second to the last rep. You should be feeling it in your arms. Okay, let's get started. Again, at 90 degrees. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, pause it for 45 seconds and then I'll see you for round 2. Okay, round 2, another set of 10, 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, pause again for another 45 seconds and then hit play again. Okay, last round. You should be feeling it a little bit back here in your arms, just a little bit. If you don't feel it back there, I'd recommend adding more weight. Okay, let's get started. 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And Rocky wanted to say something. Okay, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Okay, for the last bit of your week, I want you to take 15 minutes and go for a walk. You can just be outside. There's something about being outside that really just ignites me. So I hope you get 15 minutes going for a walk. I know that you have a busy schedule, so sometimes what I do is that if I'm going to the grocery store, I'll just walk to the grocery store. Now it depends on where you're at. I'm fully aware of that, but I'll even bring my little day pack and I'll put my groceries in my day pack and then I'll walk back home, and then there's 15 minutes. So if there's something in your daily schedule that you can not drive to but walk to, that's what I recommend to get these 15 minutes in. Now when the weeks progress, I'm going to ask for more than 15 minutes. So just get used to being outside 3 days a week. Well, how did it go for you? Did you go for that walk yet? I don't know if you went for that walk yet. Anyways, don't forget to email me at the end of this week. So minimum I'm asking is for you to do this 3 times a week. Now do it more, change it up, challenge yourself if some things are way too easy. If you wanted to go longer than a 15-minute walk, I welcome that. You know, where did you go on your walk anyways? Did you go somewhere cool? Did you go somewhere fun? I don't know. Put it in the comments below. Remember to send me that email at the end of every week, and I'll see you on next week's exercise.